SMS ก็คิววอซอนบีบิวที่ไกนี่ฮาร์ดลาบะไลเทียดวะโอ
What's up, everybody? Happy Saturday morning, kind of a random live stream, but oh, hot damn, as the title says, Dave's not there, man. I am not at Toy Fair. I am just very excited because I've been looking at reveals, and the Minnesota Toy Boys have been popping off, and we've been running through a bunch of stuff, and man, I was just excited. I wanted to pop on here and just show off some cool stuff. Pics are from all over social media. Again, Preternia kills it, Toy Shiz. Everybody's out there doing their thing. I'm sure there'll be much better looks and such. Happy Valentine's Day to you as well, Mr. Ryan Thomas in the chat. What up, COJ? How's it going? Real quick, there was some stuff that I saw kind of slip by. But Dan Yoon basically coming out confirming that we will be getting that Smart Hulk with that big old bunny slipper. Very excited for that. So yeah, that was posted up yesterday. Or no, today. Sorry, very early today. But yeah, let's just get into it. NECA dropped some fire. Of course, they have the Sesame Street license. They also revealed that they have the Muppet license. Super Grover coming out is pretty dang cool, considering that this is the Sesame Street figure we had from Palisades back in the day that actually saw a release. What up, Stanley? How's it going? Yeah, Esteban, I'm kind of with you. But this is my bread and butter. Y'all know this. Just very excited for this. Splinter and Ultimate Metalhead revealed. I was kind of looking in the back. I see some comics. I see a couple things. These are slated to come out at the end of the year. Very, very excited for that because my goodness, that Splinter is a dream figure. I love this character design. The Metalhead is freaking awesome. Looking absolutely stunning. Tiger Claw, who we've seen before, very awesome. Wait, did I miss? I missed one. Wait, there to go. Tiger Claw, we've seen. I believe that was New York Comic Con last year. Slash, Big Bad Slash, looking amazing. What up, Adam? Yeah, hope you got some good. Happy Toy Fair Day, indeed. Man is up doing puzzles right now. Very excited because Slash and Splinter were the two big ones that they had teased. They had shown off the initial gray renders, I believe, at San Diego Comic-Con. I think it was the Paramount licensing panel, where they had shown off these gray renders, but we're also getting Casey Jones. Very exciting. Again, like, these are capturing that really weird, fun art style. So very excited for that. Also, a couple Krangs in the background, a couple Utroms in the background. So wondering if maybe we'll get them packed in with a couple of these. Also showing off Ultimate DuckTales. Didn't have this on my bingo card, but from the OG series. So you have Gizmo Duck with Gizmo Duck with Huey. You also have Scrooge with Dewey, and then Launchpad with Louie. Man, these got all kinds of out of whack. That's okay. Very exciting though. Again, I didn't have retro DuckTale figures on my bingo card, but I'm all for it. NECA coming out freaking swinging. Also showing off the actual physical prototypes of the Fortnite TMNT figures. Again, shout out to Preternia for most of these. These just look awesome. It says Q3 2026. Obviously, that could move around a little bit. But these designs are so damn fun. I will be curious because we're getting Shredder if we'll get kind of a wave 2 with, was it Rocksteady, Bebop, and April? I think were the other playable characters. I also looked at these and went, wow, they really scaled up the Joy Toys. So I will be very curious. I've seen multiple reports saying that it's going to be a 4-pack than individual figures. So again, more concrete news is going to be coming out from a bunch of other folks, but I just got excited about a bunch of really cool pictures. There's Billy's boy Donnie. Then moving over to the Toon line, looks like we're getting the Incognito wave. So you have Incognito Michelangelo with his winter gear and goofy ass headset. Ultimate Sailor Raph, Construction Donatello with a Abe Lincoln chin strap, and Tuxedo Leonardo. Also to note, with this Leonardo, you get a normal Leo head, so I'm wondering if that's going to pop up there. JJ, yeah, hoping for a Fortnite Casey. Casey was the one that I was trying to remember. Again, figures that we've seen, the Foot Soldier as well as the Footbot, in addition to Tiger Claw, seeing them all together, pretty damn cool. Also, over here, a actual normal TMNT Adventures Leatherhead. I already customized one, so I might be passing on that, but I ain't gonna lie, I'm probably still gonna grab it because I love that design. McFarlane dropping a little bit of fire with their creator-owned series or founder series. Sorry, you have Savage Dragon with his Fu Manchu. I did note that the elbow joints on that dude are beefy as hell. But yeah, there's so many different licenses that they were dropping. I believe this is World of Warcraft. There's the Shadowhawk, Hellboy. Judging by the price point, Boss Fight's gonna have some competition here because that just looks like there's a standard and a possessed one. Sketch Toys Corner, man, I would have to quit everything else to collect TMNT. Yeah, I'm kind of getting there. I'm not gonna lie. Also, this was found out in the wild today. Shout out to Robbie Toys, a Superman Returns Superman figure. I don't believe this has been revealed anywhere, but apparently just found on the shelf. So McFarlane going to keep McFarlane to the bitter end. Also, McFarlane showed off some of the samurai turtles. I was kind of trying to look at this. I haven't found any other pictures of these, but it looks like them in their samurai gear from the flashbacks. I will be very, very curious to see if there is more change than just like the front armor plates, because that kind of looks like all that there is different. But it's real neat. There's a better picture of those Hellboys. Again, like you have kind of the standard, then you have a deluxe back there. So I'm very curious. Maybe that's the chase. But yeah, did not see that coming, considering Boss Fight just revealed their figures for this. But hot diggity damn. Again, it is still very, very early on in the day. There's a better picture of Shadowhawk. It's still very early on in the day, so there's going to be stuff coming out constantly. I just got excited, and I know I probably jumped the gun, but it is Valentine's Day, as previously mentioned. I'm going to be spending the day hanging out with my lovely partner and actually getting together with the whole fam for dinner here in just a little bit to celebrate my birthday from a few weeks back. So it's going to be a pretty chill day. I wanted to pop on here, though, and just fly through some of these reveals because, man alive, I am glad that I've cut back on a lot of stuff, but every year at Toy Fair it gets me clawing right back into some of these lines. God dang. Farland is getting their Helldivers 2 license too. Yeah, there's a lot of reveals of just licenses being grabbed, and I'll be going over a lot more of this on Monday. Legitimately, it was the TMNT 2012 figures that got me all hot and bothered. Hi, do you want to say hi? There's Ollie. So I had to come on here and just nerd it up for a moment. Cause my goodness, you guys, whew, lots of goodies coming out. Those Fortnite turtles, I did not expect to like as much. I do like those designs, but yeah, I don't know. They did a killer job on them. I will be curious if what the full pack out on them will end up being. I'm hoping it's more than just the base weapons and stuff. And knowing NECA, if it is a ultimate, there's gonna be a plethora of things. Also, that shredder is insane. Um, yeah, DuckTales 2012. It, yeah, it's a good thing. I guess I should have called this a NECA showcase because most of it was just NECA and McFarlane. Hasbro, I think, is still setting their stuff up. So, again, I'll be swinging back around on Monday to do a really deep dive into this. Chum Bucket, got your package. I will try to get Tony his goodies as well. Thank you, dude. I really appreciate it. But yeah, very, very, very excited about these 2012 figures. Yeah. Bringing it back to Super Grover. Dave, is NECA going to run out of characters and designs for the 80s Toon Turtles? That's something that we'll dive into, actually, because I'd like to formally announce this next Friday, the 20th, Turtle Talk returns. Myself and J-Shot and Geeky, as well as a few other guests that I'll be announcing this week, are going to be joining in. Very, very excited to be running through all of the turtle reveals. Monday, I'll be running through everything else. Yeah, there were also the Muppet reveals, which, let me see if I can grab. There we go. So they did reveal these for the Muppets, and I've seen a couple people say that there was more coming. So you got Manamana, Miss Piggy, and Gonzo. Again, these are very much early Muppet Show renditions of them, so they might look a little different from what you see currently out of the Muppets. But yeah, very excited. Again, like the idea that we're getting Muppet Show figures. I had someone say that they were upset that there was not they weren't just Muppet figures, they're Muppet Show figures. And I don't know, I'm okay with it. Also, ooh, Nacelle just popped this up. Thank you, Graham, for sharing this. Bunch of their new figures coming out. I kind of love the oh god, what was the name of the ship? It's, what is it, Generations, where they're coming over on the holodeck. The holodeck door is amazing. Yeah. Nacelle, once again, look at the packouts on these figures, guys. It's friggin' nuts. I'll be very curious to see the full breakdown of these, price-wise and all that stuff, coming up. But yeah, again, was it the Enterprise? Okay, I couldn't remember if that was that or if it, anyways, it's been a while. But yeah, lots of amazing reveals. Stay tuned to your favorite channels because there's going to be a shitload of coverage coming out. I know Pixel Dan and J-Shot are going to have coverage coming out. Obviously, Praeternia and Toy Shiz are somehow on the floor earlier than anyone else, it feels like, and just spitting out images. So make sure to go check out all of them. Support your favorite toy content creators, because this is kind of the Super Bowl for all of them. I guess all of us, but I'm not there. That's okay. Maybe next year. We'll see. But yeah, just a bunch of amazing reveals, and excited to dive in even more depth on Monday. Again, that'll be my marathon, trying to cover as much of it as possible. And then, yeah, that Friday, so this coming Friday, will be Turtle Talk, where we'll do a deep dive into all of the turtle reveals, because who knows what else will come out today and tomorrow. So, yeah. Thank you for swinging by, hanging out on this Saturday morning. I hope you all have a lovely weekend. I'm going to get the hell out of here and actually get upstairs and start cooking. But yeah, I'm going to try and do some more of these kind of more one-offs and such. But yeah, I'll catch y'all on Monday. So until then, folks, that's very true. No AI ads whatsoever. So I'm going to get out of here. And yeah, I'll catch you Monday. Be good. Be kind. Much love from Minnesota. Good night, everybody. Or good morning. Bye.